This is how he describes himself.
Moses is just a simple person.
His first, which ended up being his only stint in employment.
I started as a shop assistant. I grew with the same company up to status of senior manager in the same organization. And by doing that, it gave me time, experience and learning on how retail business is being done.
After serving his employer for 20 years, one day Moses walked up to him and asked him what seemed like a bizarre question at that time.
And I asked him if he can allow me to start on my own on a small note. My boss by then helped us to set up that first branch, Pipeline Estate.
So how much money did you put together to start your first branch, and where did you get the money from?
Since we were three of us, that is my brother who was working out, and my partner who is not with us here. We had some savings we had done. The circle give us 5 million, plus now whatever we had by then, about another 5 million.
7 years down the line in business, how has it been?
Things were a bit tough.
Moses' father says that starting a supermarket business is not as easy as it seems.
One thing, it requires a huge capital, a lot of dedication. You need to be very observant on what you are intending to do.
How much money do you make out of all these branches in a month?
Because you see,
being the businessman he is, I did not get an answer to that question. However, Moses says 6 supermarket branches have monthly turnover of 200 million shillings, but that comes with equally high expenses like rent for the requisite spacious premises and salaries for the attendants.
Where do you see this business in 5 years?
We want our experience to be in all over the counties in this Republic of Kenya. We intend even also to get out of the country.
If you were now to talk to other people who are employed, young people perhaps, who say they would rather be employed more than start their own business because of fear of not having that salary at the end of the month, what advice would you give them?
Don't fear anything. You go by what you know best. What makes so many people to become disappointed is going by hearing what other people are doing, and then they go out there and start trying to do what other people are doing.
Tony Timase, Destiny Shapers.